Today on SoFlo Home Project. Can I say a tip here?
I'm like really excited. I'm like holding back my excitement.
We haven't painted since we moved into this house.
It kind of looks like my hair gel. Should I try a little bit? There we go. Thank you so much. Okay. I got this. Hold on.
I feel like I'm in a fancy hotel.
You work fast. I love it. We have a one-day makeover. Welcome back to
SoFlo.
I can't even...
In life, you don't always get what you want. You just might get something better.
I wanted to surprise George with redoing our bedroom. I thought our bedroom needed help.
So then when Martin showed up, he looked at the room and he was kind of like, there's nothing wrong with this room. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time. He's like, no, but look at this room, you know? And our living room was always one of those areas that we bought a couch because it just technically fit, and we never did anything else with it.
Evelyn and George are trusting the decorating process and giving me complete control over their living room. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. First-time homeowners can sometimes make mistakes choosing the right furniture, paint colors, and basically putting a room together. In George and Evelyn's case, their living room choices are just not working for their family. I'm going to give the entire space a complete update now for the summer, and throughout the entire process, I'll also be sharing my decorating steps so that you can also achieve that designer look for less. Let's go meet them.
It's really exciting to have Martin here. Like really excited. I'm like holding back my excitement.
Hello.
Hi.
So good to see you again.
Yes, sounds good.
So the day has finally arrived.
Yes.
You've been waiting patiently. So
Yes.
let's sit down in your very humongous, comfy couch. I'll give you that much, it is comfy.
It is. I never thought that an oversized coffee table and a large couch would make the space feel smaller, but
Right.
when you mentioned it, I agree. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's
Well,
true.
because if you look at the room right now, literally the back of the sofa goes almost wall to wall.
Yep.
And then this chaise part, again, almost covers the entire wall too. So you have no room for an end table, for beautiful accent lighting, for lamps. You know, I kind of feel the coffee table is also humongous in the middle of the space. So really the scale of the furniture is one of the first things we need to address.
I remember when we went to go and get our couch, we measured out the wall and we said, okay, great, we have like 2 inches left. So the couch is gonna fit perfectly.
Exactly.
When I first came to see the house, everything was pretty much chocolate brown.
Yeah,
I call the
It was.
design a chocolate shake.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
when we bought the couch, I'm like, hey, look, sweetie, look, this is going to help our design. Look, the pillows are all different shades, so we should probably just match each one of those shades.
I think it's a novice approach to decorating, absolutely, but at the end of the day, it just looks like a very sort of flat, you know, decorating style. The first thing that I told you to do was really address the walls, and the entire wall is now this city loft color,
Right.
Yep.
which I love.
Yes,
What do you
yes, we
think?
love it. We love it. It
We got it, and then when we actually put it on the walls, we're just
yeah,
like, wow.
it really lightened the space and makes it feel a lot brighter,
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. So I'll tell you what, I have lots of ideas. I mean, you're okay with getting rid of all this furniture?
Yes.
Get rid of
Right?
it, get rid
Okay.
of it.
We're going to keep the media console because I do have ideas for that wall. Let's switch you into your SoFlo Home Project t-shirt and literally begin the makeover process.
Yay, great.
Do it.
While George and Evelyn are getting ready, I'm prepping the area for our first project, and for that, I need additional help. Come on, guys. Surprise, surprise!
Yes.
Lots of action happening here today.
Yeah.
So let me introduce you to Carmen and Isa from Wallpaper World
Hi.
USA.
How are you?
Thanks so much for being on SoFlo Home Project. I really appreciate it. So whenever I tackle a room makeover, I always divide the decorating process into 3 steps. Walls, then furniture, and then accessories. So first, we're beginning with the walls.
Yes.
You painted the entire room, which I love. However, I told you not to paint this wall. We are doing a wallpaper, but we have to prep the wall first. And that's the reason we're doing this liner, Carmen, right?
Yes, correct.
Because it helps to smooth out the wall, so at that point it kind of minimizes the texture. And the reason I chose the wallpaper, guys, is because really we're dealing with an open concept area, and I wanted to make this more of a focal point and more special as soon as you walk into your house.
Great.
Instead of starting from the center and working our way out, we're actually starting from this seam over here so that we have a perfect straight edge, which is original to the wallpaper roll as it is. So it's going to be a perfectly straight line. It kind of looks like my hair gel. Should I try a little bit? Just to kind of smooth out any frizzies here. There we go. Thank you so much. You work fast. I love it. We have a one-day makeover.
The wallpaper is just beautiful. Love the texture, I love the style, and it has just a pretty color to it. A nice feminine look to it.
I guess. I just thought it looked awesome, but okay, I guess it could be feminine.
I'm in love with this wall. It's actually kissable. Shall we kiss it?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you so much, Isa. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, with the bulky items gone, we bring in the right scale furniture to make this room feel spacious.
We're going to show you all the necessary precautions we take in order for you to live comfortably and stay at home during our installation process on today's SoFlo Home Project.
One 114 inches.
Nice.
Perfect. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. We are giving Evelyn and George's a living room. Sort of a mini spruce up now. Actually, a big spruce up, I would say.
Yes.
Now for the summer. You did have some decorating dilemmas,
Just a little.
and we're trying
Very
to address
matchy-matchy.
those. Lots of matchy-matchiness going on. The other decorating dilemma indeed was the actual scale of the furniture, right?
Yes.
Because before, that humongous sectional pretty much was wall to wall.
Once the couch was gone, I knew it was official. That we're not going to have that couch in the space anymore. It was like a relief.
All of a sudden, the room was like 3 times as big.
In the future, always take measurements of all the furniture at the furniture store, and before you make the purchase, actually make an outline on the floor
See how it's
using
gonna fit.
painter's tape, because it'll be kind of better to visualize it in the actual room. So that's a good tip. So obviously, I have done that already for you.
Yes.
Which means that we have a brand new sofa to bring in.
Yay!
All right.
Are you curious to see what it looks like?
Absolutely, I'm dying to see it.
Let's go to the van. You can see where all the magic happens in terms of all the stuff that I bought for your makeover.
Let's do it.
Come on.
All right.
This production van is completely loaded with everything that we need to make it happen for you today.
Perfect. Thank
So
you.
furniture, decorative accessories, you name it, I pretty much brought the store over to your house.
Awesome. And our new couch. Careful, it's slippery.
I got this, hold on. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do the grand reveal for the new sofa.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's so nice.
What in the world? This is
This
beautiful.
is really pretty.
So it's still in the gray family, believe it or not, but it's actually a darker gray, more like a
So
charcoal.
pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really, your request was because of the kids.
Yes. To get something dark.
Mm-hmm.
We needed dark furniture, something that was just kid friendly, but really dark, because
It's
having the
easier
light
to clean,
cushions,
easier to clean if there's a stain.
having the light cushions, you can see stains on it, and it was
Right,
just a disaster.
Yeah, so this
but
really, I think, is
so pretty.
stylish, and at the same time,
Love it.
it's also going to be super functional for you. So let's put it up against the
Pretty.
wall.
Yeah.
We can admire its beauty.
So pretty. What a
Isn't that cool?
difference.
I didn't know. We had no idea what he was picking and stuff. So we were like, once it came in, it was perfect. I mean, it was the perfect couch for this room, and
And it fit.
Okay, so now if you notice, the biggest difference is, well, aside from the style, is that you have about at least a foot on either side
Yeah.
Yep.
for a nice end table and a lamp. So let's try it out. You can check it out. Nice and comfy, right?
Ooh, I like this.
Cool,
It's
right?
so nice. I feel like I'm in a fancy hotel.
Do you kind of see the direction that I'm going in now?
Yes, really
Yes,
modern.
Absolutely.
Like a nice, clean, modern look. I love it.
And again, the scale of the furniture is so important because it can literally make the space feel bigger than what it really is. We have more furniture in the production van, so let's go ahead and unload it.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you guys at home, let's see what Tech Renata from Florida Home Improvement Associates has for us today.
Certainly one of the most important parts of all the projects that we do is the installation. And a lot of times when we meet with homeowners, certainly during the installation process, one of the very first things they comment on is how clean the job site is. And it's so different than what they were anticipating it being like. And it starts with a little thing like erecting this zip wall here where we're about to begin the installation. It just gives us a really contained area to keep all the dust and the debris in just a couple foot bubble. This zip wall is actually the first part of the process when we do the installation, but it's also the very first day of training. We set the precedent of how important it is to keep a real clean workspace. So it's day one of training is just a simple thing of how to erect the zip wall properly, how to keep the area contained, how to keep the area clean during the installation process. and it's vital to how happy the family is during the process. One of the really unique things that we have with our company is the opportunity to offer great warranties to homeowners depending on the products that they choose. And one of the reasons we're able to provide such great warranties is because our dedication and commitment to doing a really good installation. And that starts with the training that we have for our crews. Our crews are factory trained in our warehouse. We set up a specially designed area of our warehouse. Everything is there set up in our classroom so that the crews can really train and learn firsthand how to do a great installation, from removing the existing window to examining the opening, determining if it's required to have new wood buck frames, if any concrete's going to be required in the opening, or anything that's going to take to provide a really great installation is done right in our classroom so that the crews really know how to do the proper installation, how to go above and beyond to do the best job possible. So certainly we recognize identifying great products and ordering the windows exactly how the family wants it to be done, but also the installation is even more important than the products that we're ordering for those families. Now that the area has been prepped, we're ready to do the installation. I know the family's going to love how everything turns out. Back to you, Martin.
Thanks, Tat. Great project as always here on SoFlo Home Project. Okay guys, so back to your makeover and the furniture. So I hope you didn't think I was just going to leave you with one sofa and that's it, right?
I got nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
I would have been okay with that. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
But
Okay, well, you know what? I can actually take all this back with me.
No.
I did want to give you additional seating in the space.
Yes.
So again, instead of having one gigantic sectional, which was kind of like a boomerang in the room, now we incorporate additional accent chairs. The one thing I do want to talk about is, so the coffee table. This obviously goes here in the center.
you can put your feet on it.
Yeah, so tell me your thoughts on this, and I'll tell you the reason why, as a design expert, I chose this for you.
What's interesting too is that it's a table, but I mean, it could even be additional seating too, right?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You're good.
Yeah. He took the words right out of my
He
mouth.
picks up really quick.
Listen, it started with chocolate shake. We moved along.
You guys are good students. The other thing is, I know your smallest boy is, starting to walk now and everything, and
Yep.
Yeah,
I didn't want to have any sharp corners,
so
Right.
smart.
So I
Very
wanted,
kid-friendly.
and you can still have a beautiful space without compromising the style when you have kids. So now these are the other chairs that I chose for you. You can
So
sit here,
cool.
Evelyn, if you want, kind of test it out,
I love it.
and then we can balance that side with the other chair.
Yes.
And then the other thing that makes the space feel even bigger, even though if you notice we have even more furniture pieces than you had here before,
Right.
is that we're raising everything off the ground with the legs.
Got
So
it.
you can see right underneath it, and it's almost like a visual trick
Yeah.
to make it appear that the furniture is actually floating off the floor. So hence a bigger space.
And I love that it's multifunctional and that it's very mobile.
Yeah, and if we're entertaining guests and stuff, there's
Yeah, you can
options. We don't have to
rearrange
have it in one spot. With that other sectional, you had no options.
So with the painting, we also wanted to make this wall a feature in the space, and we did that with wallpaper, of course. The second decorating step is the furniture that we're bringing in here. We still have other accent pieces, if you will, like side tables and things like that. But now really we're going to concentrate also on the decorative accessories.
Honestly, they're really pretty and they're sturdy and comfortable at the same time. I think it's going to fit great in this new space.
So let's go get
Yep.
the stuff from the car,
I'm excited.
and we continue decorating.
Yes,
Okay?
let's do it.
Next on SoFlo Home Project, we complete this room makeover with decor that better fits our homeowner's lifestyle. Somebody missed a tab here.
Beautiful.
I wonder who did this. Welcome back to
SoFlo.
I can't even.
Home Project.
Home Project.
Absolutely. So guys, throughout the entire makeover day,
Yeah.
we are sort of, guiding you, helping you out, sharing my decorating tips with you, and of course with the viewers. So we talked about the first decorating step being the,
Walls.
right, decorating step number 2 was,
Furniture.
ding, 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 I love it, you guys are catching on.
right.
And now the third decorating step indeed is,
Accessories.
the accessories are really the finishing touches in a makeover and really complete the whole look. When I first saw these mirrors, I personally loved it. Has a little bit of that rustic quality.
Yep.
And I thought we can put 2 mirrors here, and great clearance price
Yes.
at $39. So whenever you want to get that designer look for less, always look for clearance items.
Yes.
And for me, this gives you a lot of bang for your buck, because for $80 it completes an entire wall.
I like mirrors too because it makes the space feel a little bit bigger
Yeah.
because of the reflections. But
Okay.
I like
So
it. I like the
visualize this
height.
there.
Okay.
Now the second option is artwork.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot more modern.
Wow.
It gives you the color.
Yeah.
You know, we can do a series of 3 or maybe just 2. It depends on how it looks on the wall. Still a great price. So these are only, you know, $25 each. So for $50, again, it fills the wall.
Really nice.
More rustic, more modern.
I don't know,
You tell me what you like.
Oh man.
I'm really torn.
Okay, 1 mirror and 1. No, I'm just kidding.
No. So based on the fact that you said mid-century modern,
I think the frames.
I think the frames are going to be much better in the sense that it also introduces color into the
I was
room.
gonna say that. I like that it's colorful.
So if you notice, just a simple switch alone can take your decorating style in a completely different direction.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go for this on this wall, and then we'll figure out the rest.
All
Great,
right,
cool.
sounds good.
So really, again, it's just a different look than the mirrors. The mirrors, even on clearance, would have been $80. These were $25 each, so $5 less.
Woohoo! Yep.
And you
We'll
still
take it.
get, you know, the same impact or a more dramatic impact that we're looking for. Okay, guys, so at this point in the makeover, I think I'm going to say sayonara, goodbye, until we meet again.
Oh no. When Martin said, all right, it's time for you to go and we'll surprise you, there was a little bit of anxiety, you know? I was like, what? I can't wait to see. What do you mean? What are you gonna put here? Are there any more tables? And like, I can't tell you anything. You just have to trust the process.
All right, so we're almost done with the makeover. However, I still need something on this side. This, again, a bit more rustic, almost like a found object. I like it. I just wonder if Evelyn and George will like it. So this is option A. And option B is just a simple round black basket. Now this, I like the contrast with the wallpaper. I like how it's also tying in with the dark sofa on this side of the room. So I think I'm going for option B, and I hope they like it. These side tables were only $40 each, and they're the perfect size for either side of the sofa. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Coming up next, all 3 decorating steps are in place. Will this family love their new gathering space? Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. All right, so the moment has finally arrived. How are you feeling?
I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Excited, yes.
So you were saying this pretty much took 7 years in the making, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the 7-year decorating itch.
That's right.
And at this point, we're gonna take it all in. So at the count of 3, you can take off your glasses. 1, 2, 3. Take it all in.
Whoa!
Wow! This is beautiful.
Look at this thing.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the candles. Dude.
This is really stunning. I love it.
It's night and day, literally, from what was here before.
Gorgeous. It looks like a like cut out of the magazine or something.
You have a lot more furniture, yet it feels even more spacious.
Yes.
Wow.
So the first thing that we tackled was the walls. You did paint beforehand. We brought in Wallpaper World to go ahead and give us this beautiful accent feature here with the wallpaper wall.
Yes.
From there, we transitioned into the furniture. We knew that the existing furniture before was way too big.
Like once I saw the couch, it was like confirmation that everything else was just gonna line up to be perfect.
And then, of course, we added the third decorating step, which is all the decorative accessories to really make it come together. So I know you saw the pop of blue in the artwork, you know, more modern.
The pillows now.
And we brought that into your tossed pillows as well.
It's perfect. For us, it was just our living room, and now it's a special part of our home. And so I think Martin really, you know, hit the nail on the head and just really made it special for us.
So did you ever think your room could look like this?
No, not at all.
Not even close.
Not at all.
Listen, we were living in the chocolate shake reality. We were like, man, 7 years or whatever it is. There's so much life to the room now. It's like, man, I want to hang out here. Before it was kind of like this darker.
Maybe that's why we were never hanging out.
Maybe, you're right. You know, maybe we had people over, they just kind of would walk right past it. Now you can't resist but to want to sit and hang out.
This is so pretty.
We trusted the process, and you did not let us down. This is incredible.
Well, thank you.
And
I
one
really,
day, which is unbelievable.
I aim not to disappoint you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for
love it.
contacting me
Yes.
Oh,
on
thank
Instagram.
you. This has been amazing.
George,
man.
thank you
so
for all your work.
much,
Thank
man.
you
Absolutely.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Enjoy it.
Now our house is so fancy. I feel like I'm gonna have to wear a tuxedo to come into my house. You know, it's crazy.
So you can find more decorating tips for the living room or for different areas of your home right here in One Day Room Makeovers. And it's available now in bookstores or, of course, through my website. But you guys get a free copy.
Oh man,
Thank
that's
you so
awesome.
much.
Thank you so much, Mark.
You're very welcome. Listen, thanks for trusting in the process.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being a part of the show, for contacting me on Instagram.
Yes.
It's been
Thank
fun.
you. It's been great.
It's been amazing.
It's been awesome.
Once again, guys, this is SoFlo Home Project, changing lives one room at a time, like we did with George and Evelyn's home, and this could be you standing right here next to me. If you contact me, of course. We'll see you again next weekend right here on Local 10. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
If you missed any part of this makeover or you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloHomeProject.com. You can also submit your own design disasters, and you never know, we could be knocking on your front door. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we take in the ocean breeze and South Beach lifestyle that this newly renovated Shelbourne Hotel townhouse has to offer.